Prayer is your direct line to heaven. James 5 verse 16 says the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. But what if something is quietly breaking that connection? Let's check for the 8 habits that sabotage your prayers. The first silent killer is praying without expecting anything back. You ask, but deep down you doubt God hears or will act. Hebrews 11 verse 6 says God rewards those who earnestly seek Him. Without that faith, prayer becomes an empty ritual, drained of all its power. The second silent killer is treating prayer like a task to complete. It's a conversation, not a checklist. But we rush through it. Jesus modeled the opposite. Luke 5 verse 16 says He often withdrew to lonely places to pray. He didn't rush. He withdrew. To listen, not just speak. Haste kills intimacy. It turns a living dialogue into a dead monologue. This is a direct spiritual blockage. Jesus said it plainly in Mark 11 verse 25. If you hold on to an offense, you build a wall between you and God. Your prayers hit that wall. They feel stuck, unheard. Forgiveness isn't for them. It's to clear your line to heaven. This is the silent killer of autopilot prayer. Jesus warned against vain repetition in Matthew 6 verse 7. It's using the same hollow phrases without heart that creates distance instead of real connection. This is treating God like a cosmic vending machine. But 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 17 says to pray continually. That's a relationship, not a transaction. This is the modern prayer killer. A divided mind. Jesus said go into your room, shut the door. That's a command for focus, to silence the mental clutter, because every distraction fragments your connection and drowns out His voice. This is praying for God to rubber stamp your plan, not seeking His will. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 says to trust and acknowledge Him in all your ways. When you do this, prayer is just a formality. It's control, not surrender. And that's the 7th silent killer. Next, the final habit that breaks the connection. This final habit is a one-sided conversation. All ask, no thank you. Philippians 4 verse 6 gives us the model. Present your requests to God with thanksgiving. A grateful heart acknowledges His past faithfulness, which postures us to receive. It completes the connection, turning a transaction into a trusting relationship. So here's your checklist. Not to condemn, but to diagnose. Which of these 8 is silently blocking your connection? Now here is your hope. 1 John 5 says if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. Your rescue starts with one step. Name the one habit most in your way. Then commit to one counter habit this week.